Boy, Drip, what's happening, Drip?
I got better things to do. You be out the door, nigga. She applying for the team, and she just a hood, nigga. I'm a cold nigga, ay, you a hoe, nigga. Old nigga, ay, this a young nigga world.
Emma, what's happening?
Pretty girl, young nigga world. And it feel bad, pretty girl. Old nigga chasing after bitches, you a hoe, nigga. Got my heart broken ones that walk up out the door, ay, it's a cold world. Don't be going out like hoes, nigga. Right before you murdered me, you knew she was a hoe, nigga. Don't be spilling on that bitch, put yourself first before you put $1 on.
Morning, boss. We landed no bullshit. We just chilling this morning, for real.
For her to read it out, you gotta know your worth. Ay, once you dive into that pussy, then you gon' be cursed. Ay, I ain't making shit up when I put it in the verse. I'm just speaking from experience, not speaking from delusion. All niggas tryna give advice, they just polluted. Ay, I'm a cold nigga, you a hoe nigga. Ay, I'm a cold nigga, man, you just a old nigga. Ay, I'm a cold nigga.
Y'all, last night the goal we had broke was crazy. Like, last night streams was insane. My boy said, you streaming tomorrow morning? Hell yeah, I'm gonna be streaming every day. At least 3 times a day. At least 3 times a day I'm gonna be streaming today. I gotta flip a coin or something. Hey, fuck it. Best out of 3. Alright, bet. I guess I'm doing it. My boy said, cause I need a reason to cuss my teacher out again. Nigga, don't let me be in on stream be the reason you cuss your teacher out. Don't bring me into this, nigga. Bro, last night's streams was just crazy, bro. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting this shit recently, man. This shit really just been something that's been man. It's just been something that just been a challenge, trying to get certain amount of subs and certain attention to the channel, but it's finally coming. It's finally playing out, and I appreciate everybody that's been tapped in. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing like at least 3 to 4 streams a day. If I lag on some certain streams or on certain days, it's because it's probably some personal shit going on or some shit I gotta handle to where I can't make the stream. But other than that, I'm on this bitch every day. My boy said, "Hello, God. My name is Mortalis Karn." I don't know how to say that shit. But shout out Strong in the chat, man. But yeah, though, it's just been one of them. It's been one of them weeks watching this shit grow. And I swear to God, one thing about this, like doing this streaming shit, you can see how, like, you can see it, like motherfucking visually. You can see visually how like shit can go from nothing to something, and that's really how life is. Like, you can start off somewhere, and then next month, depending on the work you put in, depending on the luck, a little bit of luck, your whole situation can change literally within like a month. It's all about consistency, in my opinion. How do you say your last name? Yeah, I don't know how to say that shit. That shit sound crazy. But I'm gonna play y'all a couple more songs we recorded last night. I had dropped 2 of the songs we recorded last night, and I put them on the channel. Woke up with highs. What the fuck is highs?
I'm a lover all night, she at night out. Oh, I'm a lover all night, she at night out. Oh, I'm a lover all night, she at night out. my night, she at night out. Anytime of day, I'ma catch her, she at night out. Love a boy, but how I live my life is on the bench. Gotta watch the film before you make a play, you gotta sit. Shawty probably hurt you, but it's plenty fish up in the sea.
No bullshit. Shorty probably hurt you, but there's plenty fish up in the sea. Same thing for women. A nigga probably hurt you, but it's some other guy that'll appreciate you. Your music trash. Hell yeah. Trippie Redd said every black streamer I see on here always has fake gold chain. Hell yeah, I got these bitches out of I got these out of y'all know one of them little toy machines that had a little chains in there. You gotta put 25 cents in there. I got one. I got all 3 of these up out of there. Shout out Crow in the chat. He said, bro, there's a cockroach on the wall. Man, if it is a cockroach on the wall, that nigga just chilling, bro. Dude trying to sleep in peace. You gotta let that cockroach sleep in peace, man. You gotta let him be, man. If the cockroach ain't bothering me, so I won't bother the cockroach. My boy Frank said, I'll rip you up on mic, mumble rapper, boy. You sound like a racist, nigga said, boy. Bro trying to flex with his steel chains. Hell yeah. Shout out Trippie K in the chat. At least you honest. Hell yeah, I got these bitches up out of a vending machine for like 25 cents. No bullshit. It's the aesthetic. Oh, niggas funny. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man.
I just like the way she dance, the way she sip the Hennessy. I like stripper bitches cold, the way they sippin' off the cheek. Man, grabs me on the way they moving at the teeth. Ay, guilty when she cry, she guilty when she lie, she guilty.
I said guilty when she cried. Anybody that start crying when you call them out on some bullshit, the motherfuckers is lying. Y'all gotta understand, anytime y'all call somebody out on some bullshit and they just start crying within like the first 10 seconds before you can even finish the sentence out, that motherfucker lying, bro. They're trying to guilt trip you. They're trying to make you feel bad. You gotta stand on your fucking business. You gotta stand on your fucking business and like, nah, I know the bullshit you running. You're not about to run that shit on me. I'm gonna say my mom making chicken. Is it fried or is it baked? Shout out Faith in the chat, man. Shout out to homie Faith in the chat, man. If you all new to the chat, make sure y'all hit that like, man. Hit that like and hit that sub if y'all new, man. It's a Sunday morning, bro. I swear to God, is it just me or does it just feel like time just be flying by quick as hell, bro? Shout out Kristen in the chat, man. We in this bitch just vibing this morning for real. Hold on. The goal today. All right, boom. So boom. I gotta fill y'all niggas in real quick before we start the stream up for real. So the goal today is to hit. I said a daily goal. The daily goal is to hit 2,850 subs. But for this particular stream, we're gonna go for 2,840 subs. So we 14 subs away. We 14 subs away from breaking our goal. My boy said Lyndon. Oh, he said Lyndon. He said Lyndon. Oh, he said Lyndon Little RT kind of look like your son. Hell no. Shout out to Breakfast Club. He said, Bird Breakfast Club. I charge $5 for 10 subs. I might want them fake ass subs, man. No bullshit. Imagine you pay for the subs and then everybody unsubscribe. Or if they bots, they ain't gonna subscribe. Never mind, I'm tripping.
When she cried, the way she went through that, don't tell me that fly story, don't lie. Don't tell me no lies, don't tell me your goodbyes. We've been together for years, but we got couple ties. But if you disrespect me, bitch, I'ma let you fly. All this money, why you chasing after bitches, young nigga? All this money, why you chasing after bitches, young nigga? It's the push.
I said, all the money, why you chasing after bitches, man? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I won't say I messed up in my life. Like, I ain't never put, like, bitches over getting money. I always prioritize getting the money first. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, you messing with certain motherfuckers, that shit can throw you off whatever grind you on. Like, you could be really handling business, but if a motherfucker got your emotions in your head, that shit gonna throw you the fuck off. Cause like, you might not be a motherfucker that just be clingy. You know what I'm saying? You might not be a motherfucker that's just clingy, you know, I'm pressing the motherfucker like, where you at? You might not be like that. But as soon as a motherfucker get your emotions in your mind, it's like you could be doing the most basic shit at work, goddamn, cleaning up the house, but you'll be thinking about them, and that shit'll be throwing off your work. Now your work half done. Now your motherfucking house half cleaned up because you're not really focused because you're thinking about this motherfucker that's just throwing your mental off. So it's like when I said, yeah, what the fuck I say? More of the story. I said focus on you. More of the story. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to a point to where you're throwing my mental off, I gotta let you be. I don't give a fuck how much I like you. Cause at the end of the day, you gotta make sure you straight first. No bullshit. My boy said, Frank said, gang on the time. This nigga and this bitch gang banging, bro. That's me. Shout out my boy Drip. Frank, you not a. I mean, we don't know what none of these people is. You know what I'm saying? It's the internet. Anybody be anybody on here. Shout out my homies. I got homies in Cali for real though. Shout out the homies in Cali, man. Shout out them niggas, man. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the subscribe, man. Hit the subscribe.
It's the wetness that you feeling deep inside. It's the pussy, it's the wetness you be feeling you alive. After 12 o'clock, you know it's only pussy on the list. And she set your ass up. Now you about to have a kid. Man, you should've kept it in your pants. Now you got a kid. Now she wanna get that money from you. Now you gotta live. Ay, all you gotta do is pay. Now you gotta pay for a house. Now you gotta kill today. Pussy good as fuck, but keep watching out for the night out. Pussy good as fuck, but shorty really was a night out. I'm a lover all night, she a night out. Oh, I'm a lover all night, she a night out. Oh, I'm a lover all night, she a night out. Any time of day, I'ma catch you, she a night out. Oh, I'm a lover all night, she a night out. Oh, I'm a lover all night, she a night out.
My boy said something. You gotta catch. Hell no. If y'all was here on my early stream, nobody was here on my early stream but Drip. I had a cat. That nigga, she lasted like 3 days here. She pissed on a beanbag. I had to kick that bitch out, bro. I had a little cat. Had that little nigga for 3 days. I wasn't really tripping about the motherfucker running around and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was new. It was getting used to the place. But once she pissed on the beanbag, I said, hell no. I had called up this girl, had her come take that motherfucker from me, gave her the cage, and gave her the motherfucker cat food. She had to get the fuck on. That shit pissed me off. My boy said, yeah, I hate cats. I fuck with cats and shit, but when they start pissing and shit, hell no. My grandma got a cat. You know what I'm saying? My granny got a cat. Her cat cool. That little motherfucker cool. If you are new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man. Hit the sub. We are 14 subs away from breaking our goal today. 14 subscribers away from breaking our goal. So if y'all new to the chat, hit the sub, man. I appreciate everybody that's been tapping in recently, man. We almost close to breaking our 3K goal. I ain't lie to you. 3K gonna be crazy when we hit 3K subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. When I hit 4,000 subscribers, because we on verge to hitting 4,000 subscribers before the summertime. When I hit 4,000 subscribers, I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. When we hit 4,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. And by that time, we might actually have the actual stream set up. You know what I'm saying? That shit going to be wild. I ain't going to lie to you. I tried a 24-hour stream one time. It really wasn't planned out properly. But I'm going to try. Now, this time, we got a little bit more information, on how to go about certain stuff and how to structure it out this time. Come around. If y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man. We are 14 subs away from breaking our goal. I'm gonna play another song I did last night. This song called. I'm gonna drop this song damn near today. I like what I like. I like what I like. 14 subs away. Dark skin when I'm red bone. I love bad bitches, dark skin with their hair brown. I love bad bitches, light skin and some red. Hell yeah, Drip. I was out of it, Drip. I ain't gonna lie. I love these women from the hips and the thighs. Type shit. And the lies that they tell when you catch them on the fire. And the tears that they fake when they leave you on the bed.
she smoking and it coming from my mind. Reevaluate myself cause her position's on my.
Hey, Chay, you ever had somebody that's like, you ever been dealing with somebody and they start bringing up weddings and shit? Shit be pissing me off, bro. I mean, I understand people's attention because you gotta ask that so you ain't waste your time with nobody. But it's like when a motherfucker be trying to put a deadline on it. Like I was dealing with somebody and they was like, yeah, you gotta get married within like if we gonna be together, you gotta get married within like a year or 2 years of being together. Fuck you talking about we gotta be married for a year and 2 years to be together, bro. Niggas be like. And I was trying to, I was hearing from their point of view because they was saying like in their culture that's what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get married by this time frame. And then I started to think like, nah. This can't be true. Like, you ain't put a date on somebody to get married. Cause then off rip, if you got a date put on somebody to get married, they can just really play a role for like 2 years because they know they're gonna be locked down within 2 years. So like, boom, let me just hide my real traits for these 2 years until it's time for me to get married. Then I can really show my true self. So it's just like, I gotta marry you by this time or it ain't gonna work out. Yeah, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. Like for real, like get the fuck out of my face. Shit be crazy around this bitch. Like I ain't with all the marriage shit. Like I said, I do the ceremony and shit, but that paperwork, Because if you do, imagine you just do some fuck shit, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? You do some fuck shit. Like, damn, you just got done sucking this nigga dick, but we still legally gotta be together. And then that shit costs money to get a divorce and all type of lawyers and people gotta get involved. Like, hell, go ahead and we can do the ceremony, but the paperwork over. Prenup. That prenup shit do not be working, bro. Like, and even if it did work, it's the point. Like, all right, boom. It's that like to get a divorce, that shit costs real money, bro. Like, I know a motherfucker right now that's haven't been with they people. Like, they haven't been together for like damn near 7 years, but they got they ain't been together for 7 years, but they can't legally pay to get out of a fucking marriage. So they still together legally. They are literally still together legally, but they can't pay to get out that fucking wedding. So it's just like, I'm not the wedding. They can't pay to get out the fucking marriage. And they don't even like each other like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Like, damn, you fucking on this nigga, but you still legally married. You fucking on this bitch, but y'all legally, you still married. It's like, damn. How can you go date somebody? How can you go date somebody new, but you still legally married? Even though y'all not together, cause y'all split way, but y'all still legally together. But you can go suck somebody else off, but you got a whole husband. That shit just crazy, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't. I would do the wedding, boy. I would not do that paperwork, man. My boy, is decent, but I don't hear nothing. Especially with rapping. It's a crazy world, bro. It's a crazy world. Like, I feel like, man, marriage is just one of them things I don't feel like, for me personally, it'll work out for me. Cause like when I'm done with you, I want to be able to fully just be able to just walk away if it ever gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be in a position to where I still got to communicate with you. I still got to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in that position, bro. That shit gonna piss me the fuck off. Like, if I'm done with you, I want to be done with you and leave it at that, bro. For real. Like, that marriage shit, bro, I done seen that shit play out in some most crazy ways. Shout out Crypto in the chat, man. Shout out Catboy in the chat. I liked and subscribed. Y'all appreciate the sub, Catboy. That's love, man. We 12 subscribers away from breaking our goal. So if y'all new to the chat, hit the sub. But I ain't gonna lie, going to weddings and shit, that shit be cool. Like, I've been to a wedding. I think I've been to about 2 weddings in my lifetime. And they always be cool. Good vibes and shit. Good food. The food always be busting at the weddings. You go to a wedding, you see some of the baddest bitches. You know what I'm saying? You see some of the baddest bitches on the opposite family. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that shit. You just got married in, bitch. We're not family. We're not family. This your homegirl friend. Bitch, how you related to us? This her homegirl friend. You not related to us. You see some of the most baddest bitches at the wedding. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be turned up and shit. Everybody just being good vibes and good spirits. And then a week later, they on Facebook arguing saying, I'm finna kill this motherfucker. It's like after a motherfucker get that ring, I ain't gonna say everybody. I'm saying certain ones. When certain people get that ring, man, cool, I'm cool. But I want a little wedding ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to give somebody a wedding ring. I just won't do that paperwork. I just can't, man. I just can't. Like, I feel like, what's the point of like trying to prove everybody that we together type shit? Ain't no point in doing all that. You know what I'm saying? We together, we gonna be together. We ain't gotta have no paperwork or no ring involved to prove that we together. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. But yeah, I think relationships, all that shit is a beautiful thing, bro. I was just talking about this shit on stream the other day. Just imagine you come home from a long day or whatever. I wouldn't even say work. I'd say you come home from a long day of just handling business in the world. You know what I'm saying? You come home, the lights on, nigga. Your girl probably ordered food that night. She ain't even cook. She probably ordered some food that night. And she like, babe, your food in the fridge. Ooty woo woo. You need me to get it ready for you? I'm like, nah, I'll warm it up. I appreciate you, nigga. She on the couch just laying down in her little boy shorts or her little biker shorts. She just on the couch laying down with her little blanket. She on the couch with her motherfucking Ugg blanket. You know what I'm saying? She watching Law and Order and shit. You warm your food up. You warm your food up and shit. You go on the couch with her and shit. She looking at you and shit. It's the shit like that that's just very unique about relationship. You know what I'm saying? The vibe. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just at a point in my life right now. I ain't looking for no relationship. When it come, it come. I think that's how you gotta really handle them type of situations. Like you don't really want to go look for that shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? If it ever unravel itself, you know what I'm saying? I feel like anybody, if they feel like they mentally ready, should always take that risk. You know what I'm saying? It might work out, it might not work out. My boy said something. My boy said I don't like weddings. They just seem fake. It's like certain. I do feel like you ever been to a wedding? It's just like I ain't never been to a wedding, but I be seeing on social media like motherfuckers be at weddings, and it's like she really just want to get married, but she don't really like the nigga, and I be looking like the nigga be happy as shit, but the female she don't really be too excited. It's like damn, she don't really like this nigga. Like I swear to God, like from my experience, like from my experience in life, like I done dealt with motherfuckers to where I know they really 100% fuck with me, and I done dealt with motherfuckers to where like I got mixed signals. You can't tell, but now I can tell off rip if somebody fuck with me like 100%, and it's just like some. If you ever get to that, my boy said I'm finna be on the next stream. All right, bet drip, please safe, man, love. If you ever get to a point to where you can't tell if you ever get to a point to where you can't tell if a motherfucker really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Or you got that vibe, you know they don't fuck with you. You gotta just leave that shit on. You can't change that motherfucker opinion, man or woman. You know what I'm saying? But you'll put yourself through that mental turmoil, thinking you gonna fix some shit, but really you ain't fixing shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't fixing shit. You gotta let that shit be, man. If you are new to the chat, man, hit the subscribe. If you are new to the chat, hit the subscribe. We are 12 subscribers away from breaking our goal. So if you are new, hit the sub. My boy said the other problem is a lot of these women have unrealistic expectations. They want dude to be making 500K a year minimum nowadays. Meanwhile, they slutting around and getting passed around. I'm gonna say this: don't bitches be saying they want a nigga that make 500K. They don't want. They just be talking, bro. They know niggas don't really make that shit. Like bitches be knowing that shit. Like. Like I ain't finna put my how much I make, but I don't make nowhere near that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like bitches just want to feel something. You know what I'm saying? Bitches just want to feel. You know what I'm saying? That shit be extra ass shit. They say shit like that for. They just be saying that for really for motherfuckers they don't like. You know what I'm saying? But for a nigga they like, bro, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I done been broke as shit. One time I was sleeping on the air mattress in Atlanta. I was renting a small ass room I was renting a small ass room out. I shared a bathroom with somebody, and I had this girl come over, nigga. She had came over, and she had gotten her lingerie. Like I don't sleep on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And then I knew she fucked with me because she had came back like 2 days later. So it's just like, man, I might really care about that shit. And she was a 10 out of 10, like really 10 out of 10 in the face, 10 out of 10 in the body. And she still fuck with me. So motherfuckers be like, oh, and she was living in Atlanta. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, so when motherfuckers be saying like, oh, you gotta do all this to fuck with me, that shit be BS. It be for motherfuckers that they don't really fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro. I swear to God, but like when you really lock a bitch down though, like you take that risk and lock a bitch down, even if it don't work out. But even if it don't work out, if you ain't on no toxic shit, y'all both ain't on no toxic shit, that stuff can be very, very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit can be very, very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have your ups and your downs, but that should be very, very beautiful, bro. You know what I'm saying? I promote relationships. I think relationships are a beautiful fucking thing, bro. Like for real, like. You know what I'm saying? I encourage everybody that's in the chat, man or woman, you know what I'm saying? Try it out. Try a relationship out. You know what I'm saying? When you feel it's best, when you feel it best fits you. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things that just it's good, bro. Like we get one life, bro. You want to spend your whole life lonely, bro. Like you want to spend your whole life fucking lonely, bro. Like they say what they say, humans really only live to like 70 years old, like the average lifespan. Like, bro, you want to spend your whole life lonely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit and pass that blunt. What you talking about? But no, though, like, marriage, I ain't with it, but I'm all willing to have the ceremony, man. And the day I do end up locking down somebody again, you know, I'm gonna make sure I really just live in the moment, you know what I'm saying? One thing I learned too when you dealing with motherfuckers, I hope y'all take this down in consideration. Don't ever go looking for shit. Ever. Just let stuff play out. Enjoy the time while you there, because when you start looking for shit, getting overwhelmed, you're gonna start to stress yourself out, bro. Once you start to stress yourself out, that shit gonna start to affect your work life. It's gonna start to affect your life outside of the relationship. And that shit gonna fuck with everything. You gotta just let stuff play out the way it play out. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like something off, you get that gut feeling. You gotta just, I say, seek a little information. If you find what you find, leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you gotta let shit play out. You know what I'm saying? You can't stress yourself out trying to make somebody get with your program or change somebody. You can't change anybody, cause like you found them the exact way they are, and you like that. So when you get in a relationship with them, why would you want to change them? It's like me going to motherfucking Walmart buying some M&Ms. I buy the M&Ms, and I'm like, nah, I wanna change the colors of them. You can't change the colors of the M&Ms. That's how you bought them, nigga. So it's like when you're dealing with somebody, man, know what you buying, nigga. Look at the natural artifacts on the motherfucker you dealing with. You feel me? No bullshit. If you are new to the chat, man, hit the subscribe, man. We 12 subscribers away from breaking our goal today, man. We 12 subscribers away from breaking our goal. So if y'all new to the chat, man, hit the sub, man. I appreciate everybody that's been pulling up on these streams. I'm lucky from the end of the stream and started back up in a little minute. I'm gonna play back one of these songs for y'all boys, man. Type shit. My boy said, why you keep tapping the back of your head? You slow? Nigga, shut your dumb ass up, nigga. My hair itch. You don't got hair, nigga. You don't know how dreadlocks. You don't know when you get that dreadlock retwist how that shit really feel. I gotta put some oil in my shit. I'm gonna be right back on.